Hello, my name is Rich from the Eastgate Theatre, and we're all so pleased that after 4 months of being tightly closed, these doors are about to reopen. It's the start of a gradual reopening of the building. In time, we should have the classes in the studio and cinema, and a bit after that, the live performances upstairs in the auditorium. But for now, it's all about the cafe, and it's reopening this coming week. Why don't we go inside and meet Mikuni, the cafe manager, and find out about some of the changes that have been taking place. Mikuni, fantastic to see you again. What's it like to be back behind the counter and getting ready to serve customers again?
It feels I'm finally back to where I belong to, and I'm really ready to see all my lovely customers.
And I guess that's one of the things you've missed most about lockdown. Is it just that kind of social interaction with all the regular customers? Has that been a big miss for you?
Yes, it was. Initially I didn't notice, but after a few months, I noticed I do miss meeting a lot of people, different people, and talking about random things and have a good laugh. That I missed a lot.
Random things is very Eastgate Theatre, that's for sure. And I guess you've got such a lovely mix of people who come. You've got the regulars who will come day in, day out, and then of course you've got people who are not quite so regular, and of course all ages and families and youngsters too. So it's a lovely kind of mix and whole atmosphere in here. And I guess that's something you might have missed as well.
Yes, it's good to be here because I see a lot of different folks from different age and social group, and for me, coming from Japan, it's a really interesting place to work in. So yes.
And tell me about all the plans that have been put into place for the reopening, because I'm sure a lot of work has gone into getting to this point.
Yes. So the most important thing is this place to be the safe and friendly, fun, happy place to be in. So we will change to the table service. So when you come to the cafe, just take a seat. We will come to your table and take your order, and I will do any measurement to make it as safe as possible.
So customers can expect a few changes when they come back in, and that's one of the main changes, the table service.
Yes, and of course tables will be distanced to each other, and we will also expand the space to studio and the landing for extra space. So, and of course outside the table if weather is good. So you can choose wherever you feel comfortable.
That's really nice. So you've got an extra bit of space to play with, and I guess if people are up on the landing, which many people who come to the theatre will know as the stairs up to the auditorium, that's actually a lovely spot for tables.
It is. Yeah, it is nice and warm, and when it's sunny, it's actually almost hot.
Like a greenhouse.
Like a greenhouse. Yes.
How many tables do you think you can get up there at a safe distance?
Probably we have about 70% of our normal capacity, and plus if we put tables outside, we still have a good number of seats. Yeah. So
Oh, that sounds good. And with the menu, can people expect the same menu? I guess people are very much looking forward to coming back and having their bacon sandwiches and their rolls and everything.
We have to start with limited menu. Because still half of our staff is not coming back, will be kept on furlough, and we have extra job to do to make the safe table service possible. So we will start with cakes and hot drinks initially, and then from the second week we will do soup sandwich as well, and possibly bacon roll as well. See how much we can do with limited number of staff.
I guess it is a bit of, you've made all the necessary safety measures and put those into place, but I guess there's an element of just getting back with your feet under the desk and the trial and error and just getting used to the working the cafe again. So I'm sure that will take a bit of time, but you've got all the plans in place, that's for sure.
Yes, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. This is something we have never done before. But it's the same for everyone else. Everyone else feel nervous when they come back to work after a long lockdown period. So I'm up for it, and hopefully it will go well.
Well, I'm sure it will, and I guess with so many businesses restarting again and customers returning to places, everyone is in the same boat in a way. So I'm sure everyone will help each other, and before we know it, we'll be back with a very lively, energetic cafe here at the Eastgate Theatre. And do you have any kind of messages for customers, old and new, as they come into the building? What would you like to say to them ahead of them coming in?
When you come back to the cafe, you will see changes, distancing and more safer place, but you will also feel the same feeling. You are coming into the happy place. That's what I want to achieve.
Well, I think we all need a bit of happiness after the past few months, so that sounds fantastic. So finally, Mikuni, tell us about the opening hours, just so that we can be clear on that.
Yes, we will be open from Wednesday to Saturday, 10 to 5.
10 till 5,
Yeah.
Wednesday to Saturday.
Yes.
Well, fantastic. Looking forward to it very much, and I'm sure many others are as well. So thank you very much. We'll see you very, very soon.
See you soon.